So for problem number 36 and 38, we're going to transform the function f of x. So they gave us the picture f of x, which looks like this. And they've asked us to transform the function, and we had to graph what the transform function would look like compared to the original function. And so let's unpack that for a little bit. If we do something on the insides, that changes whether the x value is positive or negative, and so you will always have a positive x value when you plug it in. So technically what we're doing is we're going to, whatever your x value is, the graph will look like this, and then that is reflected over the y-axis. So it's like you take this and then you flip it over. In other words, if this should be the same. I didn't draw it exactly to scale, but this should be exactly the same as this. And then I just reflect it over the y-axis. So that's what you get when you take the absolute value of x. So when we say f of the absolute value of x, that's the graph. Now when we take the absolute value of the absolute value, that is an interesting thing, because what you're going to do is you're going to take the function and you're going to flip it over the x-axis, and then the stuff that was on bottom you flip over the x-axis. I think I said that wrong. It's a double flip basically. Alright, so what that means is I'm going to take all the positive x values, which is this, okay, and then I'm going to take all the absolute values and flip them upside down. And so that's what you get. You've got the same kind of graph, but then all the negative y values get flipped upside down too, and then that gets flipped over the y-axis, and so it's a double reflection. But it's not like reflected over the origin, although this is an even function, right? Because this one's reflected over the y-axis. This one's an even function as well. It's reflected over the y-axis. Okay? I hope that makes sense.